Welcome to the channel and welcome back to another video. On this video, I want to talk to you all about 3 reasons why you always want to have your properties on Section 8. Now, pay attention to the 3rd reason, because the 3rd reason is actually, in my opinion, it's the most important reason you want to have your properties on Section 8. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing and please smash the like button. It helps me, and most of all, it helps the channel grow. So what I do, I have had rental properties for 20 plus years. I've been a landlord for a long time, and I've managed all of my own properties myself. Never used a property management company. So I've had my properties on Section 8 many times in the past, and I've had my houses off Section 8. I always hear the same complaint with people that are considering becoming a landlord. They're always asking me the question, do I really want to put my property on Section 8? Because, the tenants, they might tear it up, or let me just say this up front in the front of this video. Your tenants may tear up your house, whether your house is on Section 8 or not. The fact that you put your house on Section 8, it doesn't mean that your properties will get torn up any more than the person that's actually paying out of pocket to tear up your house. So keep that in mind. I don't like the stigma that sometimes comes with Section 8 tenants that says, oh, they're going to tear my property up because they're not paying any rent and they don't really care. I'm guaranteeing you this. Your property can get torn up by anybody, whether they're a low-wage person that doesn't work and gets Section 8, or a single mother with 3 or 4 kids, or whether they're have a great job making $100,000 a year. People will tear your property up. All types of people will. So don't let that be the reason you don't put your property on Section 8. It's just it's a flawed reasoning, because in my experience, some of my best tenants who took excellent care of the property were Section 8 tenants. And some of my absolute worst tenants who tore my property up, ceiling to floor, wall to wall, they were people that were hardworking people and had good jobs. So let's 86 that whole idea that Section 8 people are going to tear your house up more than other people. When I say 86, that's a restaurant term that says get rid of it. We have no more. Okay, so I want to 86 that way of thinking, because it's not really true. Sure, there's instances of it being true, but as a whole, in general, it hasn't been my experience in 20 plus years. So with that said, let's jump into the 3 things. The very first reason you always want to have your houses on Section 8, if you can, is the rental rates are usually a little bit higher when you have your property on Section 8. So in other words, if you rent your property for $1,000 a month, because that's what the other houses in the area rent for that are comparable to your property, then if you rent it on Section 8, typically you might get $1,100 or $1,200. In other words, you get a little bit better, a little bit higher rate of your rent if you actually go Section 8. That's a nice incentive. It doesn't happen everywhere, but what I've found is a lot of times Section 8 is a little bit higher than the open market. So the second reason, let's jump into number 2. The second reason you always want to have your property on Section 8 is because it forces you to actually upkeep the property. Typically on Section 8, what'll happen is you have to have inspections on a regular basis in order to renew every single year as a landlord. So they come out and inspect your property and make sure there's no, chip paint, there's no trip hazards, there's no holes in the screens, and windows busted and so forth. So for me, I think it's a positive, it's a win-win, because it says, hey, landlord, you got to get out and inspect this property on a regular basis and make sure that it passes inspection so you can keep it on Section 8. I consider that a positive. That's a good thing, because for some landlords, they need that push. I don't need that push, and I know a lot of good landlords that don't need that push to take care of their property, but it helps some landlords say, look, I need to make sure I'm upkeeping the property because of the inspection. It shouldn't be the reason, but in fact, that does happen with some landlords. The third and most important, I told you to stick around for this one. The third and most important reason you always want to put your properties on Section 8, if you can, is simply because you don't have to chase rent. Your monthly amount, your rent, is typically deposited directly into your bank account every single month like clockwork. You don't have to sit there and wonder, okay, what happened? The rent's not there. What's going? They automatically put the money in there for you, so you don't have to do all that, what I call chasing down rent. That's huge, because getting your rent, as I said on a previous video, getting your rent and making sure the person takes care of the property are the two biggest things that make a tenant a good tenant. And with Section 8, you always get your money direct deposit. I mean, you cannot get a better deal than that. So that is the most important reason you always want to have your property on Section 8 if you can. Those are my 3 reasons. You heard it from me, experienced landlord, somebody that's been there, done that. Many properties on Section 8, many properties not on Section 8. Again, if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please smash the subscribe button and please smash the like button for me. I always say, the best person to take care of the old you is the young you. Take care of yourself, take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.